All right, it is Thursday evening. Took a load last night on the gooseneck to the fair, the propane 950 and the propane 302. Tonight I'm taking the 70 A4T. Yep, the hood's still naked. I ordered the decals Monday. R&M talked to Galen. They'd been out of the office last week, so he sent them out priority, which is 3 days, and he was going to send them out Monday. Today's Thursday. If I do math in favor of the U.S. Postal System, today would be 3 days. It's really 4 when it went out Monday, but benefit of the doubt, 3 business days. So maybe tomorrow or Saturday I'll just put the decals on at the fair. So I'm taking her up naked. We're gonna go naked. So that's where we're at. I'll bring you back in a little bit when we're on the way up there. We got the display set up. Yeah, everything's looking good, and looking forward to a good time. So we'll have the polling video. There'll be a video for polling, tractor games, and then our display there. So yeah, should be a good time. Well, we're on our way. I didn't film on my road because it's narrow, it's over traveled, and I just had a whole lot of people go off the side of a freshly paved road where there is no gravel berm. So I'm pretty sure some people just lost some undercoating. But it is what it is. So on our way up, running good. The sun reflecting off the hood looks pretty good. I wish there were decals on it, but hopefully that'll be the next day or two. So I will bring you back when we get to the up to the fairgrounds, I guess. Well, we made it. The great Delaware County Fairgrounds, home of the Little Brown Jug, part of the Triple Crown of harness racing. Horse barns over there. And sorry we're looking into the sun. Just the way I got to come in. Everything went pretty smooth. It ran good. I did have the clutch slip just a little on a steep uphill. And I kind of purposely hammered the fuel just to see what it would do, and I felt it slip a little. I backed it off and I was okay. All the other hills I just left the throttle where it was. It drawled it down a little, it drew it down a little, but it didn't slip, so I think that's a good thing. Alright, we're gonna go over and get to our display. Well, we made it, and everybody's still unloading, and she looks pretty good sitting there. It'll look better when I get decals on it. Got an end spot so that when people are coming, they'll see it from ways off. This little man Mac walking right there. Hey Mac, over here. He's looking in the sun, he can't see me. All right, well, just a quick preview of the club tractors here. Got just a little bit of everything. I would say my club is more red than anything else, but Oliver Phil's standing there doing nothing. Yeah, he'll like that. That guy does more in one day than I do in a week. Anyway, so what they decided to do with our display this year, they're kind of doing a line down through here, and then kind of making a U, and then they'll have the middle out there to do displays in. Nice 1066 there. So the idea was to bring all these down through here, and I think they're going to do a line across the end, and then a line back up the other side. So all these guys are parked out here where they're going to do demonstrations. They have I think the fan is sitting over there. They'll put the belts on, the dyno, different stuff like that. And so the green guys are Crooks Brothers are over here. These are Rick's tractors. And I brought the 950 like I said last night, and the 302, both propanes. Thought we'd put two propane tractors next to each other. Those look like the Pierce tractors there. And then Colton's tractors here, and got Matt's, a couple tractors for Matt. We set up the tent last night. We have the hit misses all lined up. They'll be doing demonstrations over here, and then we have our banner, and then inside we'll have stuff set up, toys and different things for people to see, and the people movers, people from the club drive that. So yeah, we've got a little bit of everything for people to come and check out when they're here. And like I said, there'll be a lot more tractors rolling in this evening. Like I said, more would be rolling in, and lo and behold, look, I think everybody knows that from my half century of progress video. Colton on the McCormick, bringing it in. It's in road gear. Is that as fast as that thing goes? Does that go any faster? Is that road gear? All right, it's Saturday. I'm here for the tractor pulls, to help with the tractor pulls, but had to walk over into the section. Sounds like they're running this MTA on the dyno. Like they're done running the MTA on the dyno. Got a couple more Moleens that showed up, G6, and got a bunch more tractors that showed up out here in the middle. So they were going to try to leave this open, but too many tractors, which is a good problem to have, right? So I think I'm going to make, for the polls today, I'm going to make a separate video, and that'll be, then we'll have the display and probably the tractor games on another video. But boy, look at all the hit misses that are here. And lawn tractors. A bunch more lawn tractors that showed up. Yep, we've got a nice display. Like I said, this is kind of our club's show. Like, we don't have, other than at Tyler's, I guess that's a club show, but that just has been going on the last couple of years. But yeah, we are, so we do this. I have the decals with me for the A4T. I just don't think we're gonna have time today to put them on. I think tomorrow we'll put those on. So okay, until the polls, I guess. Gotta run around and get some things figured out. Okay, you guys, 1, 2, 3, go! All right, we're gonna do the drag race again.
Pay attention.
Okay, everybody, hold on. Ready?
Look at Andy.
Hold on. 1, 2, 3, go! Oh, good job. Good job. All right, first event in the tractor games for the big tractors is going to be the drag race. I'm at the finish line. Tyler and Earl are getting lined up. Lauren's getting them ready. And Tyler took that one. Tyler's back up because he keeps winning. Beat the 686. It's going to be interesting. We got the 1566 against Tyler. We got some issues. He limped it across the line. I think the G would have caught up if they had a little bit more room. All right, we got Steve against Hollywood on the 1566. What's funny is I thought Phil was in Steve. Phil's not even here. He doesn't know his tractor's being raced right now. But it lost anyway. 1566, pretty quick. All right, time for the lawn tractors. Oh, had a wheelie out of the wheel horse. All right, for the very first time, thanks to the suggestion of Rick Crooks, we're going to do a reverse drag race. See who's got the fastest reverse. This is a neck breaker. This might be a photo finish. Nick got it just by about 6 inches. Oh, the G. Now the old farm hall. They are not known for speed. Colton's having fun with it. We need to get a sundial out here.
Maybe you let me do it forward and hit backwards.
Uh-oh. 40-10 takes it. All right, the 40-10 against the 1566. right, the 1566 against the 686. Now he gave it a try. All right, Clayton got his running, so we got us a derby. And Clayton took it. All right, we're doing chain in the box, and Tyler's starting it. He's got to go down there until his back tires hit those cones. His time starts now. He offset it on his hitch in the back so he doesn't hopefully catch his front wheels. The object is to get all the chain in the box. Slow and smooth or fast and jerky, it doesn't really matter. Dragging the chain under his front tires, so he's going to pull it out. Off and unhook it. All right, bends up in the 686. Problem with a wide front, it's kind of hard to tell where the chain's at. Hard on a borrowed tractor. You're in. You gotta unhook it. You gotta.
I gotta unhook it?
Yeah. Good maneuvering the chain back into the box. Oh! Actually lost a little on that one, pulled some back out. Rick's going next. He's got his drawbar off to one side. all this with a dog on his lap. Dog gets to stay on the seat. Garden tractor time. Cheating with hydrostat. You're in. Go up there. Pull it up through there. Yeah, well, that was a good idea. All the way to the cones and then start. go. That's good. Unhook. Unhook. Good job. All right, we're doing washer in the bucket. Rick's got 6 washers, and wonder how many soup cans we're gonna crush this year. Well, you dropped that one a little before you got there. Dropped another one. All right, Corey's gonna try it on the 1566. This is difficult. I tried this on the 955, although his step just helped him. It ricocheted off his step and went right in. Yep, that one got caught on his step. Hard on a big tractor. Steps hurt. Just off. All right, now for the ever exciting barn burning slow race. Oh, this one's gonna take forever. Got to keep it running. I should have bought a lawn chair.
This is the only reason I brought this.
Loading up. Got to keep it running. All right, Colton took that one. Oh, this is pretty equal. You might question why we go so far when it's clear who's going to win, but if one of them dies, then the other one wins. So if the 686 were to die right now, which it's not going to, but I've seen it happen before. So, because what happens when you idle them like this, they generally tend to load up a little. That's 4010 against the 1566. Oh boy, that 1566 is for as fast as the 686. Pretty slow too. Oops. Ah, he's out. All right, in true David and Goliath fashion, the biggest and the smallest. Uh-oh. Colton's doing a good job of barely keeping this thing running.
I would have never guessed that.
It drags the brakes a little.
Still.
He's catching you. Maybe not. Oh! The winner's the 1566. Nobody guessed that one. All right, this 169 against the 129. Oh boy, that 129 is pretty slow. The 129 takes it. You won. We're gonna push the barrel. Ready? Gotta keep it inside the cones, push it down to the cones, and then bring it back. Rick's putting on a clinic today. Taking it towards the side there. He's got to turn it back. There he goes. Just in time. Uh-oh. Ben's going to try to straddle it. And instead he's going to roll over top of it. So he's going to have to go one tire in. I tried that one time. Same problem. malfunction. All right, start over. Barrel kept rolling, which kind of messed him up. And the wind's not helping. Good. Uh-oh. Speed kills. Well, we got done with the tractor games and Oliver, Phil, and I came up, and this should look a little bit different to everybody. Got the decals on it. So we did the diesel, the black stripe, the Minneapolis Moline, and the long engine life. So I think it makes this look the way that it should have looked from the factory. So the other side looks the same, it's just in the shade. There's a parking guy hanging out over there, so I don't want to disturb him. But yeah, we'll walk through the display real quick here. And you see that Tyler's got his big hit miss going. People walking around. I think they're making ice cream today. Yep, ice cream machine. We'll kind of loop back around to that. A little bit of everything going on. He had trouble with his H this morning at the tractor game, so he's working on it. I'm sure he's getting some help from some of the members. I don't think this hit miss I think when we were at the Tyler's house, it wasn't running, but it's loud. Hooked up to 450. Another one sitting here, they'll probably fire up later. And then over here they got everybody's chilling after being back at the traffic games, and we have the hit miss on the ice cream machine. So everyone's just kind of having fun and enjoying the day. Yep, so somebody brought an old Maytag washer with a little motor underneath it. Got a couple old vehicles here just for fun, and of course all the lawn tractors. I think I'm going to put the drone up in the air and get some overhead footage of the display, and then probably go home at some point here and get the wife, and we'll come back. Safety mechanisms are all working. Okay, we're ready.
Huh?
Okay, we're ready.
Yeah. Get on the spoon. I'll see you later. Yep.
Well, I figured I better do a closing statement for this video. As you can see, the sun's setting. I'm back at home. Tonight's Monday. They're doing the drag races tonight. I needed to get some stuff done around the house, so I'm not there. Tomorrow night's rough truck. Wednesday night, I can't remember. Friday night's figure eight classes, figure eight races, and Saturday's the demolition derby. So we got something going on every night. As far as the tractor stuff goes, you'll see a lot of that on this video and the other video of the tractor pulls. And it's a good time. So if you ever get the chance to come to the Delaware County Fair, it's great. It's even better is you get to see the Delaware County Antique Tractor Association, or I'm sorry, Antique Farm Machinery Association display, which is, you should see it in this video. After this little closing, I'm going to have some still shots. I took some aerial shots yesterday with the drone, so I'll show you those. But yeah, I appreciate everybody watching. Please like and subscribe. More videos to come. After fair, we're going to get back into wrenching on some tractors and getting some things going. One thing for sure is I'm going to be putting the fenders from the other A4T that's at the fair on this one, and then putting the ones I just painted on the one that's at the fair. And then, yeah, there's always something going on. So, till the next video.